Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my day one Warzone complaints, and I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible, hopefully under 5 minutes, so we can pack a ton of information into one video, and hopefully some of these things get fixed. Some of the things that were originally on my list in the morning have been taken off of it or have been pretty much fixed since the morning when Warzone dropped. So there's going to be a lot more players getting on very, very shortly, which is super exciting. I'm really happy that a lot of people are going to get to play Modern Warfare or just Warzone for the first time, and hopefully they really love the game. But as someone who's been playing Modern Warfare since release and the betas and all that, honestly, I was not impressed at the beginning of the day, mainly because times to get in lobbies were insane. It was almost 5 to 10 minutes just to load into a single battle royale, which was crazy. And now that has gotten a little bit better since I've been playing Plunder and playing with my duo. I've been getting in lobbies pretty much within a minute, which is super exciting that has, significantly changed already. That's a very good start. But there is one thing that really does bother me, and this is the main point of the video here today. This is my main complaint, and that there is no solo, duo, and trio playlist. It is just Battle Royale. And that really, really hurts the solo player, or the casual player who's playing with them, just by themselves, who doesn't have any friends to play with, or, all their friends get off at night and they want to play some more BR. They can't do that. And they can, but it's just not fun. I'm going to keep it 100%. I just played a ton of Battle Royale with my duo, and I had an absolutely amazing time doing it. The best placing I had so far is 14th with him, but the best placing I had in a solo was like 70-something or 50-something, because it is so hard to kill a squad by yourself. Even with 5 armor plates in your back pocket, a ton of ammo and nades and everything, killing a squad of 3 is an insanely hard challenge. The time to kill in Battle Royale and Warzone in general is a little fast, I'm not going to lie, so you get shredded pretty quick. I stopped running stim shots completely because they're almost useless. You die that quick. So, there needs to be a solo playlist, a duo playlist, and a trio playlist. And if anything, it can just be solo and squad. You can just do solo, squad, and squad meaning 2 or more players. And I do think they should add the 4-person squads into Warzone eventually. That's just me personally. I think just 3 people just doesn't really feel right. Now, for me, it feels right because me and my main squad were a trio, and we've always been just 3-person squad, and it's fine. But at the end of the day, I think there does need to be singles, duos, threes. That's just what they need to do. That is my main complaint, that there is no single playlist because, even just turning on Don't Fill Squad, there's going to be other squads in the game, and you're just going to die instantly unless you have a self-revive. So it's really not, it's just my main complaint, and I hate it. I can't stand it. Sometimes there's lag in Warzone. It doesn't affect me that much. I've been pretty good throughout the day, but there's been a little bit of stabilization issues. But other than that, really not a complaint, so that is definitely a plus. Lobby times, as I kind of mentioned, they are getting a lot better. Lobby times are like a minute per load, and, compared to the 5-minute, 10-minute loads that were happening this morning when it first dropped, that is amazing. One other little nuance that is a personal problem for me is the map. When you load it up and you try to zoom, it's actually the bumpers on PlayStation. I don't know what the controls might be on PC, but I'm assuming it's also going to be the bumpers on Xbox. It just feels weird, man. Usually I use triggers to zoom in with the map. I believe that's how it was on Blackout. You use your triggers to zoom in, so that's something new controls. I personally don't like it. It's something I'm just going to have to get over. Also using triangle, holding triangle to, refill your armor plates. I wish you could just tap it or something, but I get that, that's switching your weapons, and it's just weird. There's a lot of little nuances that I'm not used to yet, so they're technically complaints right now. But as the week progresses and I play a ton more Warzone, these are all things that I won't even complain about. But I'm just trying to keep it as real as possible for someone who's played this game a ton, who's played a ton of Blackout and everything. All the little things that I personally, as a pretty much competitive player, I consider myself competitive anyway. You can call me an amateur because I'm definitely not a pro or anything. But as someone who's very competitive, these are things that bother me. One thing that I'm not liking that much is the streaks. But at the end of the day, sometimes it really doesn't matter. I mean, if you get a UAV, you get a UAV. It's fine. The cluster strikes aren't as OP as they kind of seemed like when that first day gameplay came out yesterday. Some cluster strikes, man, and precision airstrikes were just working people. Honestly, it's super situational. The cluster strikes seemed really balanced. So some people were really giving a hard time with the streaks, and I was definitely optimistic coming into it about streaks. But at the end of the day, I think streaks are pretty balanced. Personal opinion. Time to kill is the last thing on my list here. and we are going to wrap it up with time to kill. I think time to kill definitely needs some sort of adjustment. Headshots do not do enough damage with ARs. That is one thing, 100%. They do not do enough damage. 3 headshots with an AR on someone who has no armor should instantly drop them. I don't care. 3 headshots with an M4, 1, 2, 3 taps in the head. They should be dead. Any other game, you know, 3 headshots, no armor, no shield, that's going to kill somebody. Fortnite, they're dead with 56 taps on each head. H1Z1, 2 taps with AR. It doesn't matter, man. 3 shots with this M4 should bring someone down to the head. And then sniper headshots are good. Armor, I think it needs tweaked just a little bit, man. I think armor needs to be just a touch stronger. MP5, 10 mil rounds seem to do the same exact damage as regular rounds. So I'm not sure if that's like a mental thing or what that is, or if that's just because it's a weaker round for the MP5. But, you know, I think armor definitely needs tweaked just a little bit. And I think some of the gun damage needs to have different damages or damage outputs than they do from pubs. I think there needs to be some sort of differentiating factor there, because I feel like the Odin is killing me so much faster than any of the other assault rifles. And just like pubs, the Odin's is 2-shot. So, you know, even with armor and, you know, maybe a touch extra health, I feel like the Odin is one of those guns right now that is really killing me fast in Warzone. So, guys, I tried to give you all my opinions. I also think the M13 being pretty much the most common weapon in Battle Royale is way too underpowered to be a starting AR. It's basically a submachine gun with the damage output it has in Warzone. Guys, this is kind of my first take, first impressions, first complaints of Warzone. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement. It is a brand new game, so I can't rag on it too hard. Overall, I gotta say, it is very, very good. So if you did enjoy the video here today, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new channel sponsors, and equipment description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.